Welcome to Kryptonian Entertainment. I'm Chris.
I'm Bree.
And this is our new series called D&D with Chris and Bree.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that.
It's not actually about D&D because I hate D&D.
Oh, God, why do you have to say it like that?
So this is a short video. We're going to talk about that. So we're painting this cool undead snake monster. I really should have shown where I got it from. I think this is one of the Wizards of the Coast ones.
Is this a Reaper
I think this
mini?
might be. I don't think this is a Reaper mini. It's not from Reaper packaging. The blister pack didn't look like Reaper packaging. Anyway, Bree and I love...
I'm looking up the Bone Naga.
Bree and I love tabletop RPGs.
Yes, we do.
We don't get to play near as much as we should.
No.
We're thinking about... Well, I'm thinking about... I haven't told Bree about this yet. I'm thinking about actually seeing if we want to do an actual digital game. If maybe some followers of the channel want to play a digital game of D&D with you and me as the Dungeon Masters.
Oh, my goodness.
That would be terrible. But I hate D&D. But I don't hate D&D because my mentality on it is all of it. D&D.
It is a WizKids model, by the way.
WizKids model. It's the same thing. D&D, Bright Sword, Pathfinder, other games that have names as well. They're all D&D. To me, they're all D&D. XDM, they're all D&D.
They're all D&D because they all come from the same...
And I don't follow any rules. I lift...
It's awful about this, guys.
I lift things from books that I feel like lifting. And I just ignore the rest of the book. I don't think I have ever read a well-written Dungeon Master's Guide. They are all hot garbage.
That's not true.
They are. Every single one of them is poorly written as a DM's guide. Not one player's handbook in any game system is actually intuitive. Not to say they're indecipherable. They are not intuitive. They are not very welcoming to somebody who walks in, picks it up off the shelf, doesn't have somebody introducing them to the game, and they just try to start reading about it. It's not very intuitive at all.
I don't know. Monster of the Week was actually kind of...
Well, I haven't read that particular one yet, so screw you.
Yeah, Monster of the Week is actually pretty good about that, but Monster of the Week also...
It's supposed to be episodic.
Is episodic, so it is very... You're not really trying to build a character over long term. You're kind of just building a character over a season.
But anyway, what's the point of this particular series? Why are we doing Chris and Bree play
I don't know. Why are we doing this? Because other than paying our models.
D&D by Chris and Bree, A, is encouraging me to paint models that I'm not getting painted. I'm going to cough button. Don't have a cough button.
Why? Doesn't this have a cough button?
Probably. I don't know where it is.
Aye.
I've only had this editing software for several years. I don't know what most of it does.
You hurt me.
So anyway, why are we doing D&D by Chris and Bree? Because we are looking at getting a new tabletop role-playing group going.
That's true.
That I'm going to be DMing for. You're going to be playing in. And this particular series gives us an opportunity to talk about ideas, things we like, things we don't like, why,
So wait. You talk about what you don't like, and I actually talk about what I do like, because I like everything about D&D, and you get angry about most of it.
Well, that's because you're a fangirling nerd who can't think for herself.
Wow!
Don't be a Wizards fangirl, especially in the modern days.
I'm not a Wizards fangirl.
When everything they're doing is basically just a cash grab.
Well, everything, actually, because, I actually read much more than that. I mean, I've got Fate, I've got Monster of the Week, I actually was flipping through...
So you're talking about non-Wizards, non-D&D role-playing games, which I have actually just said. I love non-D&D role-playing. They're all D&D to me. I think they should all be conglomerated together. Take what you like, leave out what you don't, move on.
This is why I keep waiting for you to watch or listen to the Adventure Zone, because,
Oh, I can't. That's a podcast, and I think we just said on our other video. The only reason I don't listen to podcasts anymore is because I never bothered installing the app, which I paid for, by the way. I paid for this app several phones ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember my password, and I never put it on my new phone. So I just haven't listened to podcasts. That's been my solution, just not listen to them. Bree is flabbergasted. She does not know what to say here.
My
So one of the things I think would be great to put in a D&D game is a Bone Naga. So that's why we're painting this Bone Naga. We're actually painting a lot of one-off miniatures that we're painting pretty quick. You'll notice that nothing on here is taking very long. By the way, all the materials and colors are in the description, and the steps are on screen for kind of what we're doing. You see how quick this was to paint. The idea is we want all of our D&D minis to be about this quick to paint. We don't want any of them to be challenging, because a lot of them are only going to be used one time, then put away in a box and not show back up again for months, if not longer, befing you see them again, using a different purpose. And I have no problem Well, I have a classic crack addiction. I have no problem gathering more models to play a role playing game, especially when I can get like the Whiz Kids and the Reaper ones for $4 and $5 a miniature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt the wallet to walk in and be like, hey, I picked up a new miniature every week. That's not a big deal.
Or even using some of the stuff that we see on one-page rolls, but don't necessarily want to put in like a whole army.
Exactly.
But we just want to paint it.
Exactly. So stick around for D&D with Chris and Bree, where we're going to talk plot hooks, we're going to talk rule changes, house rules, the way we do things, funny stories about our players when we finally do get up and running. I'm thinking we'll probably be ready to go with our campaign hopefully sometime in February. Probably right before we go on vacation in March. But anyway,
that's how that usually goes.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to come back and we're going to paint D&D minis. We'll paint monsters. We'll paint NPCs. We'll paint player characters. We'll paint all sorts of that stuff. So like and subscribe for more content. Hit the bell button for notifications. We look forward to doing a lot more of this series. I look forward to doing a lot more of this series. I don't know about you.
I'm going to just talk. That's what I do. I just talk. I'm here to look pretty, but you can't see me, and talk.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's all.
Bye!